どうも、グーテモゲン R です。チキンポリス、続きやっていきたいと思います。はい。で、射撃場に来て、マーティーに会いに来たんですけれども、その前にいろいろとあるね。なんだろう、出口、ポスターだ。
Long thighs and a big
長い
gun.
足に大きな銃。
That's Marty's idea of a perfect.
は
Hello, Cassandra. I hope we'll meet again. Oh God.
あ。この人はカサンドラっていう感じの人なのかな。
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
あ、お、射撃訓練できる。どういうこと？あ、あ、射撃ってか普通にできる。あ、外した。危ねえ。あ、リロード。ああ。おう。早い。あ、危ねえ。リロード。弾はなくてよかった。もうね、リロードがちょうどリロードするタイミングで出てくるね。2860ポイント。マーティすごっ。1万50って。ちょっと、後でね。はあ、マーティの銃器。
I know her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say, this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations. Claudia, tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurt. I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty. Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha 2, because there was one before her. A sawed-off little broad, but...
銃火器好きすぎやろ、マーティ。射撃場。ちょっともう一回。いい加減分かれ。ああ、はいはいはい、そうね。民間銃、敵を撃つと数とタイムが加算されると。6発撃ったりロットでね。はいはい。あ、間違えた。ちょっとそういう出方してくるか。さっきより悪い。まあいいや。あ、間違えた。射撃場でだね。よし。さあ、それよりも本題のマーティだね。さてさて。
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always.
熱血というか、ちょっと乱暴な刑事って感じか。
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear?
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon
無謀な
enough,
警官がいない
I'll
と
shoot all the ammo in here out of
マー
boredom.
ティ暇だった
Right, so
暇だったっていうか
tell
サニー
me,
がいないと
what's it about?
いまいち調子が出なかったと
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
だいぶ愉快なやつだなマーティあ結構埋まってきたねマーティ鶏オスほうオンドリにしては異様にがっしりした体格をしているとほう羽は白く輝いてみるこいつには一度撃たれたことがあるがあれは俺の自己中だったとほうなるほどねじゃあ行きますか。
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee in the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty. With a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city, then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
いるね。この人だ。ブラッドボイル本部長。
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood.
Oh.
But he never is, actually.
ご機嫌な涙本部長か。
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
警官だからね、その警官の感じが違う。
Very well, detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow-bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
すげえ嫌われてんな。
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
モニカ、いい人っぽいね。で、出るには出られなくないか。射撃場でしょ。
Did you ever know?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
なるほどね。さて、出られるかな。
Maybe next time.
あれ、こっちじゃない。どこだ。出られないんですよね。もう少し話す必要ある。
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away.
Oh.
I don't need him to foul the air anymore.
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And you? Are you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
お、パズルができるけど。ああ。ロービル式。あ、出た。さて、パズルとかできるようになったね。ただ、出られなくね。あ、マップから移動しようってことだね。はい。トラスホテル。ホップドッグ。
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog.
ネオンコー
Like
ド
a
神様
neon
だ。
god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
おじいちゃん。ハエ男。ハエ男。
Look, he's looking okay,
Oh.
Marty. Remember what we
そう、
saw
君だっ
when
た
we
からお
worked
前
at
だ
the
ったんだって。
hive.
Wild ones. Don't even remind me.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard
ああ、
about
暴動
the
起きてるんだ。
riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
どういうことだろう。世界観。モーゼスはチベットつなぎプレイトはマヌルデコである。はあはあ、マリーで99日のライブである。殺獣会に配属されていると。なんだろうな。愛知、世界観的にはどうなっているんだ。
Maybe he can't.
Or he just doesn't want to talk to us. Which I can understand.
Indifference is almost.
You think I'm indifferent about the insect issue?
I didn't say that, boss.
I'm not indifferent. I just think we...
It's never too late to change, son.
I hope you're right. Can you hear me?
スルーだね。ああ、なるほどね。
Peaceful, isn't
平
it?
和なもんだな。
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird. Even though it.
You know what?
なるほどね。じゃあ入ってみるか。
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the
看護鳥になり
guy's
そう
middle name is bad luck.
あだ
That's
名を
for
つけてやる
sure.
んだ。アライグマのジップ。
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
相当結果早いな。あ、ジュークボックスがある。いじれるのかな。ああ。 こうすればかな。ああ、いいね。あ、戻っちゃった。ちょっと待って。ああ、これが今かかってる音楽ね。あ、なんだ。どれでも一緒か。さて、メニューとかは
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
鶏なのに
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
植物でできた肉とかそういう話なのか
Why
ね。
would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your
頑
own
固な
leg one day.
昔かたぎの刑事って感じなんだね。
Ooh,
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird.
なるほどね。じゃあ、ジップ。
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
割と綺麗だ。
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
まあそうだ。
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite
人
noticeable.
が減ったって言ってたもんね。
All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell. Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
面倒なことに派手突っ込んだなって首突っ込んだじゃなくて。
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know,
破壊の鍵を尽く
Ibn's
さないでくれよ
acting
って何し
strange
たんだよって。
nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
あ、情報屋なのね。新規のを訪ねる。
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys.
クラブの
Then,
話だ
it
ね。
had a different name and...
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
コバット・イブン・ウェスラー。
So, Ibn's gone insane.
ギャングのボスだね。
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
なぜだなるほどね。まあ。そんじゃあ、移動しますかね。で、アトラス。あ
Yee. My condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But What's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
鼻利くね、マーティ。
That. No, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An impala, maybe?
よくわかったな。
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Yeah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who
Natasha
this Natasha
Katzenko-sanに会いに行かない。
is and what she wants from us. I mean what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll...
Sure, just do it quietly.
OK。じゃあ、行きますかね。ここか。
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like
まあ、そりゃ
this.
そうだわな。
I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
謹慎中なのか
We
ね。
find
はい
Natasha, the broad who sent me the
あ、いや、
message,
定年間近な
remember?
のか。
But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
普通するなよと。
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for.
As you say, Boss Bird.
いや、ボスバー。あ、ルイスだってここにいたい。
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
ルイスとコウノトリの女。ほうルイス何してるんだ？
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Luis,
Anyway,
Luis.
so the legendary chicken police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. That's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main
間
event.
に合うように。
Okay then. Catch you.
Honestly,
この人は
I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, Master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
何の価値もないことを悟られるじゃろうと。
That was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Amazing. 冗談言うんだね。サニーも。用心棒とかいる。高級車だ。
Oh, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Iveria.
Of all that's furry.
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
スーパーお金持ちってことだもんね。ギャングのボス。
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard. Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again.
Yeah, hilarious.
なるほどね。広告塔だ。
Huh. I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
シンプルな男でね。へえ。用心棒。話しかけれるかな。あ、話しかけれる。
Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
乗るだし。
Howdy, pal.
ヤギっぽいか。
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before.
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs.
会員
In that
制だね、
case,
完全に。
you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
尋ねる。
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to...
Wanna bet?
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Okay. It's okay, Bertha.
持ってきてるし。置いてこいって言った
What
じゃん
was。that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
明らかに持って
Was
たじゃ
that a
ん。
rhetorical question?
それだ。どうやって入るんだろうな。尋ねるわ
Look,
け
I
か。
It is if...
Listen here, you cow.
牛か
Do。you have any idea who...
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I get the news and more. And I must admit, it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino
Oh my God.
また
Not
例
the
の本かよ。
bullshit again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. And thanks.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And forgive me for my...
No problem, Shakespeare.
ナタシャシー、違うだ。ルイスシーじゃなくてナタシャキャッツェ
What
コ
can
だ
you
ね。
tell me about the first lady of the place?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's,
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
ほう。答えれませんって言われたかな。ルイス、なんか。
Look, Lewis. That bouncer over there.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable.
Yes, indeed. But it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah,
そうそうそう
something
そん
like
なとこだ
that.
ね。
No, 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 no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
これでいけるか？
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
お、ヘイワーさん。
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends.
2羽の
They're
ハ
on
ト
the
って
list, okay?
鶏なんだよな。はあ。
L'arche la montre, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
OK これで入れる。ルイス一体なんでや。常連とかなのかな。働いてるとかなの
The
かな。
jazz
おー
overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar.
さあ、さ
Mother
あ。
of...
わ
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Ah, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
とりあえず戦闘するのやめなよ。大柄な鹿。狐の男。お、びっくりした。バーテンダーもいる。
That's not a dog, Sonny. That's a horse. He just has a very weird mane.
I didn't mean him, Marty. I meant...
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, because that totally makes sense.
この人は
Hey, there's Fillmar.
フィルム。
Who? Oh, yes. Fillmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another
ア
life.
ビリアってところで警官もやってたんだね、最近。
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
OK? 話ぐらいはしとこうか。
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Well, well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
おう。
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Fillmar Lowe.
フィルバーロー。
So says someone who tried to go undercover with a feather pillow mafia is a turkey, right, Mr. Turk Kanan?
大枕マフィアに七面鳥のふりして潜入しようとしたやつがよく言うなって。ターキーバー。
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
We stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes. Just the
5
usual.
フィートって。
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
情報はいフリー。
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be back.
なるほどね。お、こいつがマフィアのボスか。ネズミっぽいけど。フィルマー。どっち行った？ああ。イブンだね。デジタルエンジン、オリビア。
Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler, in the flesh. So much for our incognito.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great.
気づかれたらちょっと困るな。
That woman with Ibn. I think I know her from somewhere.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
さあ、どうしたのかな。ステージ。
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
ああ、メインイベントはまだやる前なの
You're a
か。
rusty old cock, that's why.
So says the little butt jam.
But what? That's not even a word.
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored. Butt jam.
You know, Sonny, sometimes you're like an evil little child.
邪悪な子供みたいだよなって。遊び心を忘れてないと言ってほしいな。さーて、ちょっと怖いな。
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
バーテンダー。はいはいはい。まあ、とりあえず、店に来ることはできたかな。じゃあ、今回はここまでかな。次回、このイブンに話しかけてみたいと思います。はい。では、さらば。